Indian cricket finds itself at a very unique juncture at the moment. You're talking about the future of Virat Kohli, you're talking about the future of Rohit Sharma. While the futures in Test cricket seems assured right now, as far as their future in white ball cricket is concerned, that is to be the point of discussion at the moment. But not just Rohit and Virat. There is one more player whose future is now being looked at. Age isn't quite on his side, but the skill set that he possesses makes you feel that wait, you got to have this guy play more often for Team India. Who am I talking about? I'm talking about Mohammed Shami at the moment, the leading wicket taker for India at the recently concluded ODI World Cup. In fact, was the highest wicket taker in the tournament with 24 wickets. You're talking about his future now. Now, there are reports that have emerged which suggest that much like Rohit and Virat, it does appear that Mohammed Shami also will not be playing a lot of white ball cricket. This is what PTI is suggesting at the moment, that you're looking at Mohammed Shami take part only and only in Test cricket. Now, you know, going forward, ODI cricket will not be of so much importance because you're looking at the T20 World Cup. But can Mohammed Shami not be looked at as far as the T20 World Cup is also concerned? That is something that the BCCI will have to sort of take a call on going forward. What this report by the PTI also suggests is that his inclusion as far as the T20 World Cup is concerned hinges only and only on the IPL. You may perhaps not see him take part in a lot of T20s because Mohammed Shami is now being looked at only and only for tests. As far as the upcoming tour of South Africa is concerned, Mohammed Shami has not been named in the white ball series. But as far as Test series is concerned, the two matches, you see Mohammed Shami's name appear in that squad. Having said that, there is an asterisk mark over there in front of his name. That is to suggest, and there's a footnote that the BCCI also carried, saying that his availability for the two Test matches will hinge on his fitness. Now, what we also know is, and again these are reports that Sports Today has managed to access, that Mohammed Shami is in Mumbai. He's seeing an orthopedic over there. He's seeing a couple of experts because he's undergoing an ankle problem right now. Now, in order to elongate his career in Test cricket, and Test cricket is what the Indian management is looking at with much more importance at the moment than ODI cricket right now, because you're looking at 7 Test matches which are part of the World Test Championship cycle as well, that India are looking at. 2 of them happening very imminently in the form of those 2 Test matches that will take place against South Africa. The remaining 5, well, you've got England visiting India or in the month of February in 2024. There it is believed that Mohammed Shami will play a big role, especially in the subcontinent conditions. This is what the report by PTI is suggesting, that Mohammed Shami, as far as the IPL is concerned, will his performances in the IPL will determine whether or not he takes part in the T20 World Cup next year. Otherwise, he is not in the scheme of things at the moment. What you're looking at is elongating his red ball cricket format. He is looking at extending his tenure, let's say, in red ball cricket. That is what the priority of the BCCI at the moment is. And he, much like Rohit and Virat, is also, let's say, the third player that the BCCI are now thinking about as to how you can get the best out of Mohammed Shami. He, by the way, let's not forget, did impress in last year's edition of the IPL. If you're looking at just Mohammed Shami's performances in the IPL, he was your leading wicket taker, much like the World Cup, in the IPL as well. In fact, amongst the top 5 wicket takers that you had in the IPL last year, he was not just the leading wicket taker, but he had the best economy as well, that of 8.03. So Mohammed Shami can again turn things around if it is just on the IPL. He's done that in the past as well. Will that once again play a role in his selection in the T20 World Cup squad next year? That we will have to wait and watch.